Hello folks, this is Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Auto Detailing here in Dallas, Texas. Typically you just get to look at my hands and I'm working on a car. Lucky you get to look at my waistline. Please forgive me. Had a little bit of a big breakfast this morning. I want to talk about detailing tool belts. Do you need them? Do you like them? Which ones are you trying? There's so many detailing tool belts out on the market now, but one of the first belts that really made a big impression with detailers was the Detailer's Helper. That was a really nice tool belt specifically designed for auto detailing. As I make this video, I want to be very transparent here. You guys know that I have purchased many MAXSHINE products, and just recently MAXSHINE reached out to me and said, Scott, we're grateful for you buying the products, and we never had, we didn't realize you were making reviews about it, but we found you on YouTube, and we wanted to reach out to you and thank you, not only for the purchases of the equipment and tools you bought, but for making the reviews. And I was grateful. I said, thank you, no problem. They said, would you like to try something in our product line? We'd like to send it to you. Well, there was a part of me that was like, wow, kid in a candy store, let me see what they've got. I didn't want to be greedy, but I wanted to talk about, and I picked this tool belt, and I've had it for about a week, and I've been using it. I am typically not a guy that likes things wrapped around his waist when he's working. That's just my personal preference. But this belt here, I've had a chance to use a Detailer's Helper tool belt or auto detailing belt, however you want to call it, and I liked it. I just, again, don't like things wrapped around my waist, and I tried this one here. There's a couple of reasons why I decided to get this from MAXSHINE to try it out and pass it on to you guys. This belt is pretty unique. It's pretty sturdy. It's got really nice construction to it. It's not just a flimsy piece of cloth that you put stuff in like pouches all over the tool belt. This belt is going to last for a really, really long time, and I liked it for its durability of the belt. If you notice on this pouch here, you can put two 16-ounce bottles. I happen to have Rupes P808 inside this pouch. I have Meguiar's Ultimate Fast Finish. You can put any two 16-ounce bottles that you like. And also what's really cool, if you notice I have a microfiber cutting disc hanging on the outside of this tool belt or this pouch. This has a Velcro strip on it. This was very attractive to me. If I'm doing paint correction on a car and I want to change a pad, I can have another pad readily available to me, very easy to get to. I thought that was really cool. The next pouch here is, I guess this is a pretty small pouch. You can put like a swirl finder light if you happen to be a Rupes fan, or maybe you have your own little LED light. You can put that in there, or whatever else you would decide to put in that pouch. Really cool. The next little pouch here is for like a cell phone. Most of us are walking around with these huge cell phones, right? Well, that's pretty cool. I can put my cell phone in there, not miss a call when I'm on the job, and it's got a cover for the pouch. I want to talk about these little pouches here with these covers. Excuse me. Does that make it inconvenient for me to open this thing up to get to my phone? Not really. I'm not seeing an issue with that. I do want to say something. I like the fact that it's got a cover over it. You want to know why? If I decided to sit down on the ground and do some polishing on the side of the car, I noticed those other belts, they're just open little pouches, and sometimes when I sit down, I can actually push my cell phone or maybe another product right out of the pouch and it falls on the ground. It drives me nuts. So I like the fact that if I sit down, I can't indirectly push anything out of the pouches. That's really cool. This next little pouch here is for like a compound or maybe another 16-ounce bottle. I just happen to have Meguiar's D301 in it. Really cool. Slide it in it. Detailer's Helper has some very big pouches, and that's very attractive to people. But one of the things I noticed about the Detailer's Helper belt is if you put a 32-ounce bottle, this kind of makes sense, right? More product available to you, great. You want a big bottle. But if you put a 32-ounce bottle in the pouches in the Detailer's Helper, what I found was my arm was constantly hitting the top of the bottle, and it was kind of obstructing my ability to work. Not the end of the world, but I'd be interested in hearing from you guys if you found that to be a little aggravating with that belt. Anyway, folks, this is a really cool design, very durable, very rugged. It has a clip in the back. I'll turn around so you can see it. Just a little clip. If you don't like that clip, you can take the clip off and just use the Velcro straps if you like. That's cool. You can move these pouches any way you like. You don't have to set them up this way. You can push them to the side. Let's say you're getting close to a vehicle and doing some paint correction on the hood or the roof of the vehicle. I would not want these pouches directly in front of me, right? That doesn't make sense. You could potentially scratch the car, not only with the belt, but any of the products that may be in it. So you want to be able to push these things to the side. That's cool, and it's much safer for you. One thing that's really attractive, folks, for such a great designed belt, very rugged, durable, this thing is going to last you for years. The price of this thing is kind of shocking compared to other belts on the market. I did not buy it, but this morning I went on Amazon just to look to see what the price was. It's an Amazon Prime purchase for $39. Folks, MAXSHINE, I'm a huge fan of their stuff. Not everything, but a lot of their stuff that they design and sell. This is a really sexy tool belt. If you're a MAXSHINE fan, it's got some really nice MAXSHINE logos on it, really cool, well designed, and for $39, compared to some of these other belts can get up to $80, $85 if you want to buy them. Really up to you. I like it. It's awesome. I'm not a fan of things around my waist, but I've been using this for about a week, and it seems very comfortable, very lightweight, even though it's so durable and rugged. I appreciate it, guys. Hope that helps you out. Really love this function, right? Quickly get to a pad, slap it back on. That's cool. Talk to you guys later. Love you.